into the being of light. Wherever you are, wherever you're listening to my voice and the light music behind, just send out a thought from your mind that this is your time. You are giving yourself this time to relax, to bring balance and awareness from your soul body back to the human. So this time together is our time just to relax and just be. Now gently close your eyes. Relax, being mindful of the space that you're in, whether it's in a room, whether you're sitting down, lying on the floor, wherever you are, just be neutral with the space that you're in. And gently, in balance, bring your mind to the breath. Just inhale gently, in through the nose, and exhale out of the mouth. Inhale, and naturally exhale. And as you inhale, you're just going to imagine that you are inhaling a beautiful golden light, that you are receiving this light from the universe all around you, just bringing in a sense of light. Liquid gold is coming into the body, illuminating every cell, every muscle, every nerve fiber, every organ, every bone. And as you exhale out of the mouth, let go of any old energy. Maybe seeing that, imagining that old energy as gray, just coming out and letting it fall gently to Mother Earth so she can recycle that old energy into love. And as you sit quietly, gently breathing, being mindful of the sounds and space around you, imagine now a luminous sphere of light, like the sun, shining in the space in front of you and above you, surrounded with a beautiful golden light. Let the sphere be a representation of all the mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual qualities you most wish to energize and embody in your life at this time, for you to realize in your life at this time. Imagine now that you are soaking up all the rays of this light source and its energy of relaxation and calm, clarity, and inner strength. As if you're sunbathing, taking in all of that light, illuminating your own light. Feel these rays just coming into, pervading the body and the mind, bringing in feelings of calmness, inner strength, harmony, and go deeply and grow deeply within. Now imagine that this shining luminous sphere sheds light tendrils out of all corners of the universe to all the sources of inspiration, healing, and harmonizing energy that you need at this time, bringing up the vibration of light, of balance. Imagine that these rays of light drawing back into the sphere all the healing and harmonizing power that exists through space and time. Again, imagine all this harmonizing power pours back into your shiny sphere of light, bringing healing and harmonizing power that exists throughout all space and time. It all pours back into your shiny sphere of light, charging it up into a crystal that showers with the light of 1 billion shining stars, stardust, starlight. Just imagine this starlight, this star bright. This energy streams into you completely, and it dissolves all the tensions and pains, the worries, and cares that you carry around you in the human condition. This light brings healing and opens up the heart, the body, and the mind, and takes away all those limitations, all those worries, all those cares that you give so much time to, you no longer need to. It brings a wholeness, a completeness, a roundness to any jagged edges, a beautiful softness, this light, this beautiful healing light. Now imagine that this light just penetrates, pouring through you, shining from your heart and through your eyes, to the pores of your skin, almost like rainbow light, shining to you and out from you, flowing through, flowing in, and flowing out. You are one of the source of energy of all sources of light, rainbow light. It flows in and flows out and reaches all spheres of life in the universes. Become aware that you are a brilliant supernova, powerful, just a rainbow light, crystal sea, merging and melting into openness, into an open space all around you, bringing again the body, the mind, and the spirit into this beautiful clarity, luminosity, and that your emotions are transformed into power, harmony, generosity, and confidence. Now, see it, be it, experience yourself as a radiant being of light. How does that feel, this radiant being of light? Feeling it deeply, this vital energy flowing through you and out into the world, through you and out into the world. Experience the peaceful power of this way of seeing yourself. Have a relationship with yourself. This is the way you really are. It is clear. You are rainbow light that can reach out to others in ways you never thought possible. See it and be it in this space all around you and within you. Envision. Affirm that this presence of luminosity, your loving being of light, is part of all light. See it, experience, and be it right now. See it, experience it, and be it right now. As you sit in this space now, just relaxing, just feeling, you are this light. You are limitless. Go back in your mind now to the beginning of the human experience, when you first began to walk the steps in this earth world. Without judgment, completely in observation, and began to relive, if you will, your soul's experiences, the different scenes and scenarios, the different people. Perhaps you can even start going way back to about 2 years of age, and any significant scenes that come to your mind, that come to the surface of the mind just to be seen, to be brought into illumination, the magic of your light, the power of your light, remembering that you are pure loving light. See these scenes now. Perhaps there are scenes that are full of emotion with parents or family, different scenarios. And just be mindful how you reacted as a human, how you were pulled in perhaps as a human. Begin to see, begin to become aware, begin to observe. As you move into the future, age 5 to 7, 7 to 10, and so forth. And just become aware and mindful of various important scenes which step out in front of the surface of your mind to be revealed, where you are pulled into the emotion, where you were hurt, where you're not being yourself. Perhaps where you gave away your light, you gave away your power. Your light was not shining, or your light was taken away, or you let your light be taken away. Just to see it, just to observe it, not judging. Coming from a space of love and observation, and slowly bringing yourself from scene to scene, progressively, as you get older, meeting more people, more relationships, those who are very involved in your life, from family situations, and so forth. And as you observe all of these scenes, as you begin to see them very, very clearly, and be aware also that not only you may have given away your light, forgotten who you are, but the person in the scene with you also comes from a space where they gave away their light, where they did not have a relationship with themselves, where they were just reacting, not acting, reacting, not acting, where they were coming from a space of pure fear and not love. Just being mindful and observant of that now. So it makes it so clear for your soul to see this, so you can now, from now on school earth, you can look at things differently, bring more illumination, more awareness, a different perspective, a different observation about how to interact with other souls, how you will not give away your power and your light, that you are in charge. You are a luminous being of light. And bring yourself to present day. Whatever that means, wherever you find yourself in situation today. And as you bring yourself to the situation today, to your life today, or school, what scenarios, what situations, don't feel as if they're in the light, that they're being fully lived out by you, that your light is shining. Is your light diminished? Is anyone taking away your power now? Or who is giving away the power? Are you giving away your power? Just see that. Not judging it, just being aware. If you're giving away your power, being aware of that. And try and see now the different scenarios, different situations, where you can send light, you can send a luminosity to people in your life right now, whether it's family members or partners or friends or employees or associates, even those that might find themselves in a situation where they need healing and balance and harmony in their life. From your heart, you can send light to them. Light is always coming in and going out. We're in the flow of constant light of this life force. Your light shines so brightly that you can actually send with your thought, being the motivation behind it, sending out that light of balance and harmony and peace, understanding, awareness to another. So try to find in your life a present moment, places that you can actually send out that light. From the heart of your being, it's magical, it's bright, anything is possible. You can use your imagination to bring that light and send it soaring to anyone in any situation that you choose to. These beautiful rays of light. Have fun. Imagine that light travels before you. And as you're sending this light to a situation, to a person, to another soul, begin to see what happens to them. A situation. Imagine how that light will change them. How that light will change a situation. Will bring the situation from darkness into the light. Illuminosity. It's all about love, illumination, peace, happiness, joy, wisdom, power. Good. And take a deep breath. And just relax in this beautiful basking of light. Feeling the love of the universe, which never ends, always being filled by this light. And just rest in the radiant field of blessings, like you're just sunbathing again. Just imagine anything from a limited point of view which you've held on to is just released but back down to Mother Earth to be reused as fertilizer. Any old energy, belief systems, let them go now. Negative thinking, let it go now. Old ways of believing in yourself, let it go now. Don't need it. Good. Good. And as we go now, we're going to imagine that the spine, that the light body is once again illuminated with the chakra system, the energy system. So as you're resting and basking in this light, imagine at the tailbone, the end of the spine, there's a bright red sphere of light. This red sphere of light gives you life force. And just concentrate your thoughts on those words, life force, and bring your awareness to the bottom of the tailbone, the bottom of the spine there. Red life force. Opening it up. Any energies that come into that space gently fall down to Mother Earth. And instead, beautiful red light expands all around that center, in front, behind, and either side. Now, go up a hand's length, higher in the spine, 2 inches below the belly button, and imagine an orange light, orange sphere, the seat of the emotions, and just bring your awareness into the center of that light orange, that beautiful orange sphere of emotions. Let it all open up, the door of emotions. What have you been hiding? What emotions have been hidden and in the dark? Now they need to be brought into the light. Expand that bright orange light in front of you and behind you, to either side, all around. This bright orange light. And any emotions, any feelings that come up, which you do not feel good about, any fear, any abuse issues, any addictions, any sense of not feeling good enough, let them just go off now. Just let them just be pulled down to Mother Earth, to be recycled to love. Gently fall off. No more need to hold on to that. Does not define who you are. Was just a soul lesson. Gently falling down to Earth, Mother. Good. Breathe. Don't forget the breath. Good. Now in the center of your being, your belly button area, right there in your solar plexus, imagine a golden yellow sun dropped in. Bright yellow sun in front of you and behind you, to either side, all around you. Feel illuminated by this yellow light of power, intuition. This is soul power, the generator, psychic energy, sense of knowing yourself. And as you go into that light, that bright yellow light, with your mind, opening up that center, any issues that come to the surface of not feeling loved, powerful, not feeling yourself, not honoring yourself, not feeling in control, not feeling good about yourself. Just let it come to the surface. See it for what it is. Don't judge it. And let it gently fall down. Be pulled into Mother Earth to be recycled to love. Good. Breathe. Good. Now we move our attention to the heart center. This bright green light. As we illuminate this light body, the green center of the heart. Bright, bright light of green. in front of you, behind you, to either side, all around you. This sphere of green healing light brings balance and harmony and healing. And as you illuminate this green center, any old emotions, any old hurts in relationships come to the surface to be healed now, this green light. Good. Feel the difference of each frequency of light. The red, the orange, the yellow, the green. Good. Now moving up to the throat chakra to illuminate, to let your light come out and emanate that throat chakra of a sky blue color right in the throat of creativity. Shine forth that light, blue light in front of you, behind you, to either side. You are standing in the sphere of creative energy. Feel that light, blue light be illuminated. Turn on that switch. Just light it up. Any issues that might come to the surface where you do not feel that you are creative enough, that you cannot communicate, that you cannot express yourself. Let that light illuminate that mindset, that old thought, that old way of thinking. Illuminate it now. Let yourself bask in the awareness that you can express your soul any way you choose, in your unique perspective, in your unique blueprint. Breathe. Bring up the third eye center, right in the middle of the forehead. There is a lovely center there of insight, of awareness, foresight. Imagine now, beautiful indigo color, light indigo, in front of you and behind you, and all around you. This is this beautiful light of sight, second sight. Seeing things very, very clearly in your life. Seeing who you are, who the people are in your life, who affect you. You are here to learn with. Become aware of the situations you see very clearly now. You can see all aspects of situations now just by walking and being in this indigo light. You can see all around. Being aware of your soul. Being aware of the situations. Being aware of the past, present, and the future, that this light guides you to see the future, to see a person on levels you've never expected before. Any issues now which come up to the surface of the mind, where you feel you are not able to see clearly, that someone took advantage of you, you're unable to honor your own second sight, unable to bring yourself to vision of the future. Let yourself now, your soul's light, your soul's eyes see. And take a breath. And now we bring our mind and attention to the very top of the head, which we call the crown light. And this is our string to connect to the universe force, the force of the universe, the spiritual realms. We open up this beacon of light on top of the head in a violet flame, a violet light, illuminating the space all above us and all around us. As we open up this violet flame of light, we are opening ourselves up to wisdom from the spheres, that we were reminded that we are part of the universe. This is where the beautiful life prana enters. The wisdom of the ages and sages enter. Our connection to the spirit realms. Our reminder that we are a soul. This is the space right here. Illuminate that wisdom. Illuminate the awareness of your spiritual self, that you indeed are a soul. Just sit with that. You're a soul, an luminous soul, having this human experience. Anything is possible. Anything is possible at all. Just remember. And now in your imagination, step back and look at yourself. Look at these beautiful lights, this reds and orange and yellows, this green and blue, the indigo and violet, and how expansive your light shines. Let your light shine out as far as you can become aware. You are pure light of being. Never forget, you are light, and you are made from light. That is who you are. How you react, how you live in this environment, in Earth School, you have complete control how you will react. Don't come from emotion. Come from awareness. Be objective. How people treat you is their energy and their karma. How you treat them is yours. Just be aware and bring everything you can into luminosity. Any sense, feeling that you are wrapped into, situation you're wrapped into. By being the light and living in the light, you can bring that love and light to any situation. And so it is.